Hello again, YouTube. I'm coming to you because if you follow me on Instagram, which my Instagram name is LashawnTerry, I posted some pictures of oil pulling, and I got that, I believe, from I'm sorry, I can't remember names really well. Hodgepodge, something, y'all may know her. She has a blog on Facebook. I believe it was from her. Anywho, I came across an article somebody I follow posted about oil pulling, and so I just kind of looked into it a little bit more, and I've been doing it for 10 days now. So I started last Monday, and I've been doing it faithfully every morning while I'm getting my son ready for school, and I do it for 20 minutes. And basically, a lot of people use coconut oil because of the taste of coconut oil. Also, it's a good, it helps really well with fighting bacteria. And if you see me looking now, I'm just looking over my notes. But it helps kill bacteria, and it's an anti-inflammatory. But I had no more coconut oil, so what I used was sesame seed oil, toasted sesame seed oil, and olive oil mixed in whatever little bit of coconut oil I had left in the jar. And because I tend to look over stuff, I thought it was a teaspoon, so I just bought my teaspoon that I had in my kitchen, and of course it said tablespoon, but so I just poured 2 teaspoons in my mouth. And excuse me for a second. So this is the jar that I use, and this is my oil mix that I use, and of course I have to refill it soon. But this was the coconut oil that I had as well, and it wasn't much in there. And this is my spoon that I use specifically for my oil pulling. And I do this every morning. As soon as I get up, I come into the bathroom. I pour 1 teaspoon each and pour it in my mouth, which totals 2. And I just start swooshing around. I don't gargle. It says that you should not gargle because of all of the bacteria and stuff that is being pulled with the oil in your saliva. Saliva that you don't want to get this into your throat because it's toxic. And so that's what I do, and I do it for 20 minutes. My son gets in the shower, I come and I pour my oil in my mouth, and I go off and I iron his clothes. I come back, I brush his teeth, get him lotion down, get him dressed, brush his hair, put his shoes and socks on. And about time I'm done with all of that, it's about 20, maybe 25 minutes. So I do all of that while I'm oil pulling. And I want to say on the first day of doing this, I immediately felt the difference in my gums, mostly in my gums. Now, I pulled some information off of the internet that I will read to you, and basically it says oil pulling is an ancient Ayurvedic, I hope I said that right, a Ayurvedic method for detox and rejuvenation. To oil pull, you switch the choice of your oil around your mouth, like mouthwash. And like I said, I use sesame seed oil and extra virgin olive oil because that's all I have. But most people, because sesame seed oil do taste nasty, it doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. They use coconut oil. And so it's done from 5 to 20 minutes. I chose to do the full 20 minutes because the Lord knows this mouth can use it. I don't like dentists, and I explained that in some videos back. But oil pulling attracts and removes bacteria, toxins, and parasites that live in your mouth or lymph system. And with the help of your saliva, it binds with the oil. It also helps remineralize teeth and strengthen gums by thoroughly cleansing the area. As I mentioned, most people do use coconut oil because it helps kill bacteria and it's an anti-inflammatory. It is recommended that you spit it in, once you finish oil pulling, you spit it in the toilet or the garbage. And it says because the oil can solidify and clog your drain. I don't know. I spit mine in the toilet. So after you do that, what I do is I rinse my mouth out about 3 times, and then I brush my teeth. And I rinse my mouth out about 2 more times. It says, as I don't know if I said this, but you don't want to get it into your throat because it is toxic with all of the bacteria and stuff that the oil and your saliva is pulling. You don't want to gargle it or get that stuff in your throat. It may cause problems. So you just want to swish it around your mouth and, you know, and try not to swallow it. And I also read that with some people, it helped with congestion in their sinuses. Now, I don't have sinus problems, so I wouldn't be able to contest to that. But it also said, too, using coconut oil to oil pull helped people that suffered with skin disorders. Again, I don't have skin disorders. I have a few occasional breakouts, but no skin disorders. So I can't attest to that either. And I only been doing it for 10 days. But try it and see. It may help. So it's like, basically oil pulling is like a detox for your immune system. The best time I think to do it is in the morning while you may be getting dressed or showered. It can kind of get boring if you just sitting there, and the saliva does swell up in your mouth, so you have a mouthful of spit, saliva, however you want to say it, mixed with this oil, and your saliva glands do get to going. So you're going to have a lot more than 1 tablespoon full of oil in your mouth. And so trying to sit there for 20 minutes and just, you know, doing nothing, if you may not get through it. So I would advise, like I said, what I do is to keep me going is I do it while I'm getting my son ready for school. But you can do it while you're getting ready for work, while you're getting your own kids ready for school. That is probably the best time to do it before you eat or drink anything or brush your teeth. And then afterwards, what I do is I brush my teeth afterwards to get that taste out and just, you know, clean my mouth and brush my teeth. But the best time to do it is in the morning or before eating or drinking, which is in the morning. So I just wanted to bring you that a little bit more about what I found on oil pulling and my experience with it these past 10 days of doing it. And this is something that I will continue to do. I haven't had any ill side effects or anything. And as I mentioned, I feel a change in my gums the first day I did it. So that's my take on it. Hopefully, you know, you'll give it a try, or you can read more information into it yourself. And thanks for watching. Thanks, you know, to everybody that subscribed to me. If you like my videos, give me thumbs up and leave your comments in the box below. Peace out.